But our first guest this hour is Jerome Viricel, the General Manager of RECAPP. Now, GoRecap.com, introduced by RECAPP, is a free-of-charge door-to-door recycling mobile app, and it's the first of its kind. The UAE's first free-of-charge door-to-door recycling mobile app service has marked its second anniversary with the launch of the first B2B digital recycling platform in the UAE. And the General Manager of RECAPP, Jerome, is joining us via Zoom this afternoon. Thank you very much for your time.
Good afternoon.
Great to have you along. So this is exciting times, launching this with this door-to-door recycling mobile app service. If you can run us through, how does it actually work?
Actually, it's super simple. You just need to download the application. We have two services now, as you mentioned. The first one is a digital application. So you download an application and then you start using the service. And this service is free of charge. So what you can do as a family, you gather all the plastic that you can have at home. So plastic bottle, water bottle, shampoo, all those type of plastic that we have around us. And then you gather all of them into a plastic bag that we offer for free to all the household in Abu Dhabi and in Dubai. And when the bag is full, you request for a collection. It's super simple. You check the availability of the service, you choose your date, your time, and we come. We come at your doorstep, and it's not even free, it's also rewardful. We give points as per the number of kg that we are able to collect. Mm-hmm. So when we collect 2 kg, you get 2,000 points, and then you are rewarded with more than 18 reward partners that we have on board already.
Right. So
you have the second service. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, guy. No, I was saying that after that you have the second service. Mm-hmm. What is the second service? It's the one that we just launched last week. It's a similar service, if I can say. It's a door-to-door as well, but not anymore for the individuals, but for the businesses. So what you can do, you can order online through our website, www.gorecap.com. And when you arrive, you just choose what is the best solution for you as a company. And a company is not only an office. It can be a sport facility. For instance, I'm playing paddle, let's say. And what happened? I have already 3 companies from paddle activities using this service of collection of plastic bottle for their own facilities. So if you are an office, a school, a restaurant, any type of organization, you can order online a box. And what is it, this box? It's a box that we deliver empty and folded. You build it at work, at your workplace, and then you fill it. And when the box is full, you request for a collection. We do that for plastic bottle and cans because we do believe that it's important to do it, but we just launched also last week the service for paper. So for an office, it's perfect. Then you can have also the possibility to recycle with us batteries. You can recycle coffee pods, which is super important as well, because many organizations are using those coffee capsules when they want to propose a coffee for their visitors.
Mm-hmm. Jerome, I live in a building that doesn't have any recycling facilities. You know, like many buildings in the UAE, I think of the 2 or 3 places I've lived in, it's literally just the garbage chutes that we've got. How much do you think culturally you need to work to change people's habits in order so they get used to knowing how to recycle? Because I go back home where I'm from, Australia, and my parents have 4 different bins, when they go outside. And then he would just got the one, How can we continue this education to help change people's habits?
What I discovered since 2 years, people are not aware that there are a lot of possibility to recycle.
Right.
RECAPP is one of them. But when you live in a building, as you said, and you have a chute, it depends on the organization in charge of the waste management, and you can have a good solution implemented or not. As you mentioned in the UAE, we have some solutions, but they are not currently the best, and the government work for that to improve these solutions with us and with other waste management company, of course. The habit is super simple. People believe that someone else will do the work that they should do. So it means that, okay, if I throw everything in one bin, it's okay, someone will do it. But this is not true. In order to recycle, we need to be able to segregate the material properly. And if you reduce the contamination from your own garbage that you have at home, finally, what do? You sort what is garbage and what is not garbage, what is a value, and the recyclables are value. Plastic, for instance, but not only. Glass bottle, as I said, batteries need to be recycled in a proper way. So the segregation that we propose, it's like a game. When you work with a RECAPP, It's easy. We give you a bag. This bag is transparent. You just need to fill it. We give you a reward. The reward can be for you if you need it, because we provide a solution also to buy water bottle, not water bottle because we want you to consume too much, because it's essential to drink water.
Right.
So, but with a reduced price. And we provide other reward system. And this is good for the kids as well, because they can enjoy this kind of game and challenge and gamification that we do with the application. Or for My Nanny, for example, because it's so important for a part of the population to be rewarded when they act positively for the environment and for the whole community.
That's right. You reminded me of our times back in India, where we would have people who would come to collect scrap for home. Newspapers were big back in the days, and every day, at least 2 to 3 dailies would come in the household. So now, at the end of the month, we would have collected about 6 to 7 kgs of newspaper. The person would come in and would pay cash in return of the newspaper. Okay. Similarly, you could give your plastic bottles or any of your metal items in exchange of money. Now, that was back in the days when things used to happen. Now, people again need to be made aware of a service like this, where they're getting an advantage of being structured in their lives. Instead of throwing water bottles that we drink out of into the same dustbin, if we collect, like you mentioned, in one bag, it is nothing else but just putting method to the madness that we are creating here.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what we try to do, to educate the population, to educate not only the kids, but also the parents, to make sure that they can trust also the service. Why today I don't collect the glass bottle? Because there is no proper solution that I can guarantee. So today what I do it because I'm sure about what I'm able to provide as a service of recycling behind the collection. Because the first step is to segregate, then to collect, and then to recycle. And between you have the transportation, which is also a challenge. The recycling process that we have for the different material, we do it with third-party recyclers, And why we choose them? Because they are based locally. What we want to promote, it's also the local circular economy, and to keep the value of this recyclable into the economy of the country instead of exporting this kind of material abroad.
Right. So what happens when it goes for recycling? You take everything from households and offices, plastics and electronics and batteries and everything. What happens? What is the next step when it goes to the recycle center?
Okay, so for example, for the door-to-door collection service that we provide for the household, which is a majority because we do that since 2 years and we just launched a business. So I will take this example.
Right.
For the water bottle. For the water bottle, we are RECAPP by Veolia, and what we do today, we work with certified company which are certified by the government. So by Dubai municipality, by the municipality of Abu Dhabi, Tadwir, in charge of the waste management. And we work, for example, with one company who is able to receive all the water bottles that we collect from the doorstep, and it's more than 20 million bottles that we have collected already.
Wow.
And those bottles are transformed into polyester fiber. This polyester fiber is used then into a process in order to produce the filling for cushion, and we produce those cushions. Those cushions are then available into our own marketplace. It means that you give us your bottle, water bottle. We collect them in a good way. We provide them to a factory based in the UAE, so we can ensure a certain volume of feedstock for them to be sure that they don't need to import the feedstock, so the water bottle from other countries, like from Africa most of the time. And then they have enough feedstock to do their own business, which is recycle it properly, but to put this new product into the economy of the country. So when you get points with RECAPP, you get money actually. So you save money and you save planet. So it means that you can buy this cushion online as well.
So the incentive is
and
there.
This is what I would like to add. This is something that we. Yeah, sorry, Guy.
No. What I was going to say, it's such an option. It's such an option to have a sustainable lifestyle here. And what I really do enjoy, Jerome, is your passion for this. Whether it's for people at home that you said are looking to recycle the shampoo bottles, or whether it's for businesses, to really cut down on their waste and find out, a better solution both economically and also for the environment. The website is voila.com. Do I have to to say it in a French accent as well, Jerome. Voila.com
Yes.
as well. If you do want to check it out. But it's at Go RECAPP. It's introduced by RECAPP. It is a free of charge door-to-door recycling app, the first of its kind. Jerome, the General Manager, thank you very much for sharing your passion and your time this afternoon on Talk 100.3.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you. There we go. And, we often talk about this, about, the need to recycle. And there are so many opportunities. I mean, you look when you walk around areas like the marina, that you've got the water bottle.
Right,
where you get your water bottle and you can fill up, so you're not
True.
buying this one-use plastic. But I think this is a great initiative for people to have an incentive to use it at home and also in business.
It just makes sense, as I said, that back in the days we used to do this, and I don't know why, probably for the lack of services, for the lack of people who would come and collect it from us. I think we've got it now, and it's just a good enough reason. You get rewarded for being methodical.
TSB, Talk Sport Business on Talk